Chiefs! Go Chiefs! Go Chiefs!
A record-setting day. That's how the Kansas City Chiefs began their 2019 training camp up here in St. Joseph, Missouri on Saturday afternoon. More than 8,000 fans attended. That's 2,000 more than any other practice in the 10 years the Chiefs have been in St. Joe on those two practice fields. Now that's an indication that fans are feeling exactly what the players are feeling, that this is going to be a special season. After practice, fans got autographs from Chris Jones as well as other defensive players. Patrick Mahomes took pictures with fans and signed autographs as well, as the league's reigning MVP looks to follow up one of the best 3 seasons we've ever seen from a quarterback in NFL history. I mean, we are in uncharted territory with Mahomes considering this was his first season as a starter. And he got off to a good start on Saturday, tossing the ball all over the field to multiple receivers in team drills and showing a comfortability here in his 3rd professional season. Chiefs coach Andy Reid spoke about his young quarterback after practice.
I just want him to be him, and with that, he'll continue to work to get better. And as long as we're doing that, I think that's a positive thing. Good things will happen, and that's the way he's wired. I mean, I've told you before, he wants to be great, and he's willing to do what he needs to do that.
As far as the plays that stood out, Mahomes hit Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill for long touchdowns, and Damian Wilson had the first interception of camp. On that throw to Kelce, Mahomes hit him perfectly in stride in an open window across the middle, and the league's best tight end did the rest, racing towards the end zone for the score. A bit later, Mahomes gave us the all-too-familiar sight of a deep bomb down the left sideline to Tyreek Hill for another score. It was one of a few hookups between those two on the day. And the first interception of camp came courtesy of a new face. Linebacker Damian Wilson snagged this beauty in teamwork as the former Dallas Cowboy has been holding down the Sam spot with the first-team defense. Now, as far as injuries, Bashaud Breeland left early with a lacerated thumb, and Armani Watts didn't practice at all as he's dealing with the rib issue that came from the conditioning test on Saturday morning, per Andy Reid. And finally, after practice, I had a chance to catch up with one of Chiefs Kingdom's favorites, Terez Baylor.
All right, BJ Kissel here with a man that needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. And Yahoo Sports' Terez Baylor, the guy, went from a beat writer for the Kansas City Star. Now he's a big-time national guy that's gracing us with his presence here in St. Joe.
Grace you with my presence. St. Joe, this is home for me, man. Come on.
You love it. You absolutely love it. And you love it even more on Monday when the pads come on. Yes. But before we get into that kind of stuff, I want to ask you, real quick, surface level, your 3 favorite storylines for the Chiefs coming into this season.
Well, I'm going to start with Patrick Mahomes, the reigning MVP. The big shock, right? Youngest MVP in 35 years. Like, it's so fun to see what he looks like out here. I had a story a couple weeks ago about the type of shape he's gotten into. You can see it even in his jawline and stuff. Patrick is in great shape. So he's going to be ready for this season. The other one, obviously, Chris Jones, Tyreek Hill. What do they look like, right? Because they've been away all spring. Both were greeted really warmly by fans. Both of them obviously love the game of football, very excited to be out here. And the last thing, I want to see how Tyrann Mathieu and Frank Clark help lead this defense. The defense, obviously that's an area of improvement. You know, that's an area the Chiefs have really kind of drilled on trying to get better at this offseason. Those are 2 guys that really love the game and want to lead from the front.
You know, one other guy who loves the game of football is Terez. So when this man speaks, we all listen.
Now, the rest of that interview can be found Sunday morning on Twitter at Chiefs Reporter. And here's a look at upcoming camp info. And for even more information, please go and download the Chiefs app at all the places you normally get your apps.